Something pretty exciting is about ready to happen here. This is something you don't get to see every day. I would like to first welcome to the stage a composer that we're going to world premiere his tune in about 2 minutes here. Christian, if you would like to join me up here, this is Christian Garnes.
Hello, my name is Christian Garnes, and I'm a senior at Huntington High School from Huntington, West Virginia. This fall, I'm going to be majoring in music education at Ohio University. So I composed this piece for this amazing ensemble as part of my passion project, which is called Revitalizing Music Education Through Composition. And so I composed 4 different pieces for 4 different West Virginia ensembles, and this is one of the ones that are premiering one of my pieces. I would like to thank this wonderful band for playing my piece and working hard on learning the parts, and I would also like to thank Mr. Palmer for giving me this opportunity to make this happen. Thank you.
Before we play this for you, I will say what an honor it was for us to be selected to just be a part of this. It's really cool. It's not something that you see every day, and we're fortunate to have done some pieces. One of them that we did on an honor ensemble many years ago was composed by one of the alums from our group. We've played Samuel Hazo's pieces all the time, and Sam Hazo just lives an hour north of us. He comes down. He was just down here last spring. But it's something that's very special to me. I got an email from Christian in probably September or October asking if we would be interested in doing this. And, of course, you're honored when somebody asks you to do that. So I'm like, yeah, we're in. And my hope was that we would be selected as a WVMEA honor ensemble. Unfortunately, we missed it by 0.2 of a point. We got second place. Yay us. And you know what? I'm going to come back to something here in a second. But the good news about that is that J.P. Lynch at Jefferson High School was a very good friend of mine, and the really good news, as far as I'm concerned, is he's retiring in 2 years. We don't have to deal with him anymore. So let me circle back here and very quickly, before we play this, I do want to say something about the orchestra, because there was, I think, some misunderstandings and some misinformation, I don't know if it was necessarily intentional, mentioned at the board meeting last week or a couple of weeks ago, where they said that there were some issues with the UHS orchestra. I can tell you firsthand, and I'm sure you can judge for yourself, there ain't no issues with the UHS orchestra. They are an incredible ensemble, and they have been selected as a WVMEA honor ensemble twice in the last 4 years. And the program is growing, and Mr. Orban is doing incredible things with the orchestra. So just one more time for the incredible UHS orchestra, please. And the power of word of mouth. Make sure you share that with people that may be uninformed about that, because clearly there are some people that are not aware of what's going on in the orchestra. Didn't mean to go on a tangent there. This is about Christian Garnes and his wonderful piece. I really like it. Keep your ears open, because you're going to hear some really good stuff from him in the future, I suspect. This is Gallant Fantasy by Mr. Christian Garnes. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Christian Gallant. 18 years old. What are you doing with your life?